Welcome back to Midnight Cult Confessions. Today I'm here with Michaela, Riley, and Brooke, and today we are talking about a very recent cult. The Children of the Waning Star started
July 11th
July
of
11th.
2025.
Yes.
Very recent.
Okay. We were all here for that. Some of you guys weren't really caught up with it. I know me and Riley.
I watched all the videos as they were coming out. I watched
just now
everything.
watched it.
She just now watched it. Me and Riley were there. I seen the original video. You guys want to give a little rundown?
So basically, it was started on TikTok, obviously, by a girl named Gigi Jarvis. So originally, to her at least, it was like a funny little joke, and like to bring her community together. And honestly, I think it was kind of a ploy to also like get more followers because like, oh, you do something crazy like start a cult on TikTok, you're gonna get a bunch of followers because you're doing something crazy. And so she started like a series that was like starting a cult day, like whatever, like day one.
She started her first video saying like, what was it? Come join a cult, or like let's start a cult together or something.
Yeah.
And then she went so far out by making symbols for it. It was like a fingerprint
so,
and then like a black sun or star.
Yeah, so it started out like a lot of it was like follower engagement basically.
Yeah.
Like they picked the name and then they picked obviously like the symbols that they used that people started putting in like their TikTok names.
Like their TikTok names, they put them in their bios. They would like end sentences with I don't know if you guys have seen it, but like when they would type in the comment sections, they like put the symbol or whatever. It was weird.
And then also another really weird thing is that like not too far into, and this is how you know it was gonna go bad.
Yeah.
Because not too far into the cult, people started saying that they were seeing like this entity.
Yes, they started making like holidays, like they wanted to make national holidays, and then they made Discord servers,
like dedicated to the cult.
Now that I think about it, is the fact that I know that this is so far out, but she made an apology video, which was stupid. It was like the Travis Scott apology video, and then she saw people commenting, and like I know she saw the videos about the cult, but she kept on going on with it like every single day, and she even came so far to where she was wanting to sacrifice pets, like making people sacrifice pets.
Okay, hold on. First of all, before we get into the sacrificing bit, because hold on, they did the Discord servers and they were adding on to the lore.
Yeah.
This cult only went on for like 5 days before it kind of fell off.
Like it just went downhill.
What was I gonna say? She was like saying like they should send in photos of their pets as a sacrifice.
Yeah.
Not
so
an
like,
actual sacrifice.
Yeah. Just like a normal picture of your pet.
And then she would say like the victim of the week was where she'd pick a follower, like the funniest profile pic, and everybody had to wear that profile pic.
Yeah.
That was what she meant by sacrifice. She didn't mean like actual like dead animals.
But then I fear we have to remember, when you put something like this out onto the internet, people are going to take it and run with it.
Yeah.
And, like, once you put something out there, it's no longer just yours.
Yeah.
People are going to, like, make what they want of it.
And there are some really messed up people out there.
Yes.
Yeah, like, some people commented, like, Gigi, if I'm hungry, Gigi is the chef. If I'm thirsty, Gigi is the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, literally worshiping this girl. And so that's when we get like, so she denies that this happened, but I remember seeing photos being re-uploaded of this person who actually sacrificed either their cat or their dog.
Yeah, I remember
like,
seeing that.
Yeah, and like uploaded it and was like, "This is for you, Gigi."
I remember seeing videos of people like actually cutting themselves and like posting it. Those videos were sent out on Discord. They were sent out on TikTok. Like, people were taking her words seriously.
Yeah.
And she blamed it on the kids and not herself.
Yeah.
Didn't she, like, tell people that she was gonna, like, she wanted to carve the, like, emojis into their skin, and they actually started doing that?
Yes, she did. She was like, I just want to carve these into y'all's skin.
Yeah, and then people started doing it.
But then she gets upset when they actually do it, and the people are like, hey, you started this.
Yeah. I remember the freaking propaganda they were spreading in the comment sections. Like, you would just be watching a video, and then you're going to the comment sections. Boom. They're just, oh, join here. You guys should join. And then... No.
That's how I found out about the cult. Was because like I saw so many videos of people commenting and be like, oh, like join our cult, like, and then people talking about like the waning stars getting out of hand. I'm like, what are we talking about?
And then I knew about it because I kept seeing people with the emojis in their bio, and I was like, what is this from, like some sort of anime? Is it like, what are we doing here?
And then like once like all like kind of like the actual sacrifices and people harming themselves started, you also saw so many people because when you change your name on TikTok, you have to wait a certain amount of period before you can change it again. Yeah. So there were people who had the emojis in their like name or whatever, and then they had to like make a post that's like, guys, I'm not in the cult anymore. I don't condone this.
That made me mad. How are you gonna join a cult and be like, I didn't know it was gonna go this far? Like, guys, I promise.
Like, it's a social media cult on TikTok. What did we expect would happen? Yeah, like that we were all gonna hold hands and be best friends.
Like the people were like, I didn't know it was a cult. What do you mean? What do you mean? She literally said day one of making a cult.
She literally. Do they have no knowledge of what cults are? Because literally, have they not thought about the history?
Some people are just stupid.
Yeah. See, this is why we make these podcasts and we put people on these things. It's so it's so you can realize it when you're in it. Because this was not even. It was probably like a little over a year ago, maybe a little less. I don't know.
It's less than a year.
Less than a year ago. So cults still happen now. They still happen every day, and this is what these videos are for, and what like these like interviews and videos on YouTube are for. It so you can identify it, and so you can stay away, not join it, and be a complete idiot.
Because it was a joke. And nobody actually joins cults.
Cults are not funny.
No,
they're not. It's not something to make a joke about. There are people who are actually have trauma. There are people who have died. Everything because of cults. It's not a funny joke. It's not silly. No.
And it's the fact that they were actually just like laughing about it, like, oh, we didn't know that this would happen, blah blah blah. Like, if you're actually gonna go this far, maybe you're just dumb.
Like, there are sick people in the world.
Yeah,
we know this.
But it's just the way that they were trying to deflect blame. Like, oh, I didn't know. You heard cult, and you immediately rode that bus. What are we doing?
Because I remember when I first saw it was before like her apology and everything came out, and like everything came out with like the sacrifices and everything when I first saw it, and even I was like, this is dumb.
Yeah.
Like, why would you join this?
Like, who hears? I'm sorry, this just baffles me. Who hears the word cult and's like, guys, it's so fun. Let's do it.
It's because they have like no personality themselves and they don't know who they are, so they kind of just follow someone.
Or it's like those people who are like really into like the true crime and like cult area, and they're like, ooh, I can be part of a cult without all like the bad parts of it.
I fear if you're gonna have a cult, you're gonna have the bad stuff that comes with it. I haven't heard a single cult that was ever good.
I think these people just don't touch grass.
No. And the fact that they kept saying that they were seeing an entity because they were adding on to the lore of the
and like I get like maybe wanting to make like basically I don't know how to describe it, but like make like a little like universe where it's all like role play basically. Just say you want to role play. Yeah. Just say you want to role play on
just
Discord.
Say you want to have fun role play.
Go on Roblox, start a cult there.
With the victim thing, like wouldn't they make everyone have the same profile for like whoever was the victim? Everyone had to have that victim's profile.
Yeah.
Oh, you already said?
Yeah. The victim of the week, or the sacrifice, or whatever it was called.
My bad.
Actually, we didn't talk about that.
Yeah,
we did.
We talked about the animals being sacrificed.
I said everybody would. She would pick a person with a profile pic, and everybody had to change their profile to that.
Y'all know. Listen.
Y'all need to listen up. Oh my god, I lost my train of thought.
Oh my god, this part out.
Oh my god, what was I gonna say? But like when people would get onto like in the comment sections, people would be like, "Oh, you're stupid, all this," and they'd be like, "Guys, it wasn't me."
It was you though.
It was
like you joined it. You made it popular.
You have free control over your actions.
Yeah.
Nobody forced you to put those symbols in your bio and your
It's because
username.
she doesn't know accountability.
Like, even if you weren't one of the people who is, like, sacrificing your animal or harming yourself, you still joined the cult and helped to make it popular and give it a following.
Yeah.
And got it to the point where it was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw some videos, by the way, of like people putting stones and like all the like the
those were
culty stuff.
Yeah.
Like and people be like, "Oh hell, GG,
Like,
GG."
And it's
Oh,
like,
no.
why are we worshiping a person?
Yeah.
That's weird.
It's cringe.
There was a comment that was like, guys, GG's our new god. No.
And then I saw people comment being like, "In Jesus' name," like, sorry.
Did we talk about her little bachelor's degree? I feel like.
Not yet. That's when she made the apology video.
Yeah.
I mean, we're basically at the apology video.
Yeah.
We're not?
There was something else I was going to say. I can't remember though. Oh my god. People made edits of her. That's what I was going to say.
Edits?
Yeah, edits of her. Like, basically, like, lifting her up or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the last thing I wanted to say, because it was with the fart.
Like, make edits of your favorite actor or something.
Yeah.
And, like, your favorite, like, movie that they acted
But
in.
not a
Not a literal person.
She put this on her resume.
Oh my
I
god, yes!
remember.
A cult
Yeah.
leader!
She put that on her resume. Baby, who is gonna hire you?
And she was like,
I honestly
I'm
wonder.
trying to get into modeling. Baby, you're not
No, I
getting
can
into
just
modeling with
imagine
that.
like all like the hired people are like looking at the
Like,
computer like,
yeah.
If
who
you want to
is
get
this?
a job in a cult with a cult in your bio, go to Scientology, baby.
Yeah.
I feared they would love you
She
there.
would love Scientology.
Oh, she would absolutely just hop right into that building if she had the chance. Anyways, after 5 days, it finally, like, kind of fell off, and that's when she made her apology video. And she was like, guys, like, this wasn't what was supposed to happen. Like, it was just supposed to be, like, a fun little thing and all this. And she blamed it on, like, a mass hysteria.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't my fault. They just made it this
Well,
bad.
but then, after that, she also just tried to start, like, straight up denying that, like, anybody had sacrificed their animal or hurt themselves,
Yeah.
period.
When there was literally video and photo footage.
Yeah.
I fear.
Also, remind you, this is a random person
Yeah.
going on the
Yeah.
internet, and it really does show that anyone could honestly make a cult if you had
if you're dumb enough to
dedication.
believe it, you'll get followers.
Yeah.
But people like did not like really care or believe in her apology because first of all, she had a bachelor's degree in sociology and made the dean's list twice. So clearly she knew what she was doing.
Yeah.
She was clearly messing with their heads. Oh, but guys, it was just a mass hysteria.
Like, honestly, I feel like this might have started out as, like, some kind of, like, social experiment or something for, like, her class, maybe. And then it just spiraled out of her control, and she didn't know what to do, and then she just made a fool of herself.
Yeah.
Because,
oh
like,
no, consequences to our actions.
crazy.
No.
Because there's no way you have a whole degree in sociology and you don't understand how this can get out of control and how this can affect people. And also just, like, the complete disregard for cult survivors in all of this. Because, again, I will reiterate, it's not funny. It's not a joke.
Which she did say that she was going to use her platform to raise awareness by sharing resources for cult survivors and mental health.
But, like, at this point, it's too late. And also, if I were a cult survivor, this is not who I would want as, like, someone who...
Hearing that she made a cult herself and now was trying to, like, get forgiveness by spreading awareness...
No, like, girl, you were way too excited about this, like, new cult that you made and said, I'm such a great cult leader. Like, no,
oh, no,
honey.
she was so happy. She was so excited.
And, like, also just, like, re-traumatizing all of the people who are actual cult survivors by, like, seeing this and see other people go through, like, the, like, believing this one person and, like, doing crazy things for them.
Yeah.
Like, you're already having a negative impact on actual cult survivors.
Oh, but guys, it's 2025. It's TikTok. It doesn't really matter.
It does, though.
It does, unfortunately.
Like, we've been literally taught since, like, elementary school that, like, what you say on social media does actually affect people.
And it does actually stick out there forever.
Yeah.
And she's going to have to live with that because when people go check in, oh, boom.
Cult leader.
Cult leader. There it is. Her history of cult leading. And people still follow this, by the way. You can still, like, sometimes you can still see, like, people's comments. Like, if you go back.
Me and Brooke were literally just looking at someone's comment on a video. I think you talked about it earlier, where it was, like, if I'm hungry, Gigi's the chef, and, like, Gigi's the water.
Yeah, that wasn't even that long ago.
We were literally just looking at it.
Because people still, like, believe that they're in that cult.
Yeah, I'm still finding, like, people's names, and they have, like, the, trying to find the word. I'm just saying emojis. I feel like they said something else.
They said, like, their symbols.
Yeah, their symbols. I'll still find them in people's, like,
names
on TikTok and stuff. But it'll be private. They
know what they're doing is
private.
Wrong. Yeah. But, whatever. You know, it's gone. It's in the past. It's not hurting anybody anymore. Baby.
I beg to differ.
Like, I bet you there is still a Discord server somewhere up.
And I can bet you they're still probably sacrificing their animals, hurting themselves, putting the symbol into their arm. I can bet you it's
even if she's not directly running it anymore, it's still affecting people.
Yeah.
They're running it.
That makes me wonder if there's, like, some new leader.
I was about to say, because one thing about cults is they never really fully die off. There's always going to be somebody there. So I think it just went to a new person, and they're keeping it quiet.
They're keeping it quiet this time.
AKA, back to our second episode of Mayhem, there are still people who do what they did. I found out that recently.
See, the, what cult was it that we did where they just rebranded it? I think it was,
What?
Sorry. Heaven's Gate?
Yeah, Heaven's Gate.
When they just, like, rebranded it.
They, like, changed the name.
Yeah, and made it, like, more innocent.
White scares me.
At this point, they just rebrand and, like, rename and just, like, push back the dark history.
Yeah.
It's because people are stuck to the idea of something, and that is very, like, it's dangerous and it's very powerful when someone loves the idea of something. They don't do the research. They don't take the risk. They just love the idea, and that's what they go for, is just the idea that they put into their mind. They don't look for facts. They love the idea that they have.
This sounds nice. Let's do it.
And just such clear disregard for how it will affect people in the long run.
Yeah. Anything else we want to add? I think that's all the information we have.
Yeah.
Okay, that is our last episode of Midnight Cult Confession. We hope you enjoy, and that's it. This is it. Bye, guys.
Bye.